Authorities are searching for a teenager wanted in the fatal shooting of a woman at an Albany, Georgia hotel Friday morning. The incident occurred at just before 11 a.m. on the 27th of January in a hotel room of Sunrise Inn, located at 2706 North Slappy Boulevard. Authorities said that 17-year-old Anthony Manriquez pulled out a gun during an altercation and shot 48-year-old Jerry Dudley once in the head and then fled the scene before police arrived. Jerry later succumbed to her injuries. The motive in the attack is unknown. However, authorities said that the area is known for drugs and prostitution. Witnesses who were present during the shooting were interviewed and Anthony was identified as a suspect. The Albany police are looking for Anthony, who's wanted for murder and other charges. Anyone with information to his whereabouts is urged to contact Crime Stoppers. Greensboro police in North Carolina have confirmed 7 people being shot at an adult entertainment venue early Sunday morning. Officers identified one of the victims as 36-year-old Cedric Monroe, who they say died from his injuries. 6 others were injured. The incident occurred at 2:55 a.m. on the 29th of January, when authorities responded to reports of a shooting at Southside Johnny's located at 6400 West Market Street. Victims were taken to hospital in a stable condition and some in a life-threatening condition. Officers say there's no suspect information at this time. The investigation into the matter continues. Authorities are looking for 2 men in connection to a quadruple shooting that left a man dead at a Northland Gentlemen's Club in Columbus, Ohio early Sunday morning. At 2:17 a.m. on the 29th of January, officers were dispatched to the Dollhouse at 1680 Cale Court on report that several people had been shot. When officers arrived, they found 37-year-old Charles Smith and 3 other victims suffering from gunshot wounds. Officers rendered first aid until Columbus Division of Fire paramedics arrived and pronounced Charles dead at the scene. 2 women aged 23 and 24 were taken to a local hospital in a stable condition. A 4th victim who had been grazed by a bullet was treated at the scene and released. Detectives are looking for 2 persons of interest in the shooting, and anyone with information regarding the incident is urged to contact Crime Stoppers. Winston-Salem police in North Carolina are investigating a shooting that left 1 man dead and 2 others in a critical condition early Sunday morning. At 5:18 a.m. on the 29th of January, officers responded to reports of a shooting at a building that was rented out for a private party at 1254 North Liberty Street. Investigators said an argument started inside of the business, but continued outside, and shortly thereafter people began shooting outside the business, where 3 males were struck by gunfire. Officers found 29-year-old Darrell Rice Jr. suffering from a gunshot wound in front of the business. Despite applying life-saving measures, Darrell died at the scene. Police said 2 other victims were shot. A 23-year-old man was taken to hospital by friends, and a 17-year-old boy was picked up at a private residence by Forsyth County EMS and taken to a hospital. Both are listed in a critical condition. No suspect information is available at this time, as the investigation into the matter continues. Fort Myers police in Florida have identified a 43-year-old man for allegedly breaking into a local restaurant, stealing several items, and then defecating on the eatery floor before leaving. Nathan David Long was arrested on the 24th of January, several days after the incident, after police say they caught him jumping into the Caloosahatchee River naked, and he allegedly confessed to the break-in. The break-in occurred at around 2:30 a.m. on Saturday the 21st of January, when Nathan was caught on security camera breaking into Joe's Crab Shack, located at 2024 West 1st Street. He climbed through a small window, broke, and stole multiple items including alcohol, then defecated on the floor prior to leaving. Nathan is charged with burglary of an unoccupied structure, theft, and criminal mischief damage to property. He's held at the Lee County Jail on a $70,000 bond and is currently scheduled to appear in court at 8:30 a.m. on the 27th of February.